12 years ago, when my first grandchild was born. When I first looked into her little face, 15 minutes after she was born, the first thought that went through my mind wasn't about how do I give her a good education, how do I give her a good start in life. The first thought that went through my mind was, what do I do to make this a better nation and a better world? I didn't know the answer then. And we all go through life, and we may not know the answer to some things until God is ready for us to know the answer. I happen to believe that there are two plans in life. There's your plan, and then there's God's plan. God allowed me to achieve my American dreams and then some. And then he slapped me upside the face and says, okay, now I want you to do something that I want you to do. And that is to help get this nation back on the right track. And that's part of my inspiration for doing this. And let me leave you with this. I started with Reagan, one of our greatest presidents, when he talked about that shining city on a hill. We've slid down a little bit on the hillside, folks. But Reagan also reminded us about this precious thing we are fighting for called freedom. And he said freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. You can't pass it on in the bloodstream. It must be fought for and protected, or one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our grandchildren what the United States of America used to be like when men were free. I'm not going to have that conversation with my grandkids, and I know you don't want to have that conversation with your grandkids. You know, the bottom line is, it ain't about us. It's about the grandkids. So I ask you today, send a message to Washington, D.C. Send a message to the mainstream media. Let them know that we are going to take that shining city on the side of the hill and move it back to the top of the hill where it belongs. Help me put United